This is Aeneid, Book 1, starting here at line 159. Est. This is existential. Yeah, stating the existence of something. There is chunk this, in a long recess, locus, a place. There's your subject there. It's an island, and it efficit, it creates portum, a harbor, objectu laterum, by means of, that's your ablative of means, by means of the projection of its sides. And these sides, this is the relative pronoun, this is its antecedent. By the means of these sides, omnes, now this omnes actually modifies unda. And I'm going to tell you what I think of this. By these sides, all the waves, frangitur, are broken up from the deep sea and into bays, skindetsese. This the surf splits itself, and the bays are that goes there. Bays, they're receding bays. So this is really twisted word order, and my feeling is that it's imitating the breaking up of the waves as they go into this narrow, rocky shore with lots of inlets. Okay. Maybe you buy it, maybe you don't. Hinc at quinc, lost I rupes, geminique minantur. On this side and that, vast cliffs and twin crags, minantur, tower into the sky. Yeah, nice. Subject, subject, and then subject. Oh, I'm sorry, that's modifying that. Lots of nominatives in there. These crags, quorum. Now there's the antecedent there. The crags, under whose top. So not exactly an anastrophe. Under whose top, late far and wide, aequora, the surface of the water, silent, is still and safe. All right. Pretty straightforward, actually. Chunk that. Prepositional phrase, right? Tum, then. Silvis gynek koriskis de super. Then a backdrop, or like a stage. Ooh, foreshadowing. A stage from above with glimmering woods. They're sort of flashing. Horrentique atrum nemus imminet umbra. Ablative. Verb there. Ablative here. Ablative here. Again, the big reach, right? The big bracketing. Atrum nemus, that goes there. So a dark grove hangs over with bristling shade. I always thought this bristling because it's pine trees, right? So pine trees look kind of bristling and shady. Fronte suba versa, under the facing surface, scopulis pendentibus antrum, with hanging crags, just a little, kind of an ablative absolute with a present active participle there. Fronte sub adversa, kind of a flip-flop here, maybe an anaphora. And then antrum is the nominative, that's your subject. So there's subject there, and this is just really a list. So we're going to say S1, S2, S3. There's a backdrop, there's a grove, there's a cave. And there's no verb to be. No verb here. It's just a list. All right, let me push this up here. Intus, within it, aquae dulcis. Not sweet water, but fresh. Fresh water. Okay, so let's say S4 here. Another part of the list. There's no verb to be. Inside there are fresh waters. And S5. Little seats made of natural rock. Nympharum domus. And this is actually a description of the sedilia. So this is a positive. Whew, almost forgot it. A positive, which is just a renaming of something else. What are these rocks and the fresh water? It's the home of the nymphs. And as we discussed, this was sort of traditionally what people thought of when they saw these lovely caves with fresh water and stuff. Ah, yes, this is kind of enchanted. Nymphs must live here. So nothing special here. He doesn't mean it literally. Just like you might see sweet water and think, oh, that's so poetic. No, that's just a term meaning fresh water. And Weibo Saxo, that doesn't mean living rock or rock that is alive. It simply means natural. It's uncarved. Hic fessos non vincula naves, ulla tenent, unco non allegat ancora morsu. Unco non allegat ancora morsu. I love that line. I really do. Here, fessos, okay, accusative, non vincula, maybe accusative, maybe nominative. Naves, wait a minute. Naves, if we take that as an accusative plural, it's going to go with that. The tired ships, okay, transferred epithet there. Ships aren't really tired. Non vincula, okay, so if this is do, accusative, the vincula, that's going to be my big S. That'll be nominative instead of accusative. Non ulla, oh, okay, that goes with that. Not any vincula, that's non ulla, nulla, no. Chains, tenant, hold the tired ships. Actually, a pretty simple sentence. Unco, with its hooked bite. Once again, we see that giant reach that Virgil loves. He loves to put a modifier way back here and attach it to the end. It rides right over the hiatus, the diaresis, with its hooked bite. No anchor clamps. No anchor bites. Yeah, love that line.